Author Tom Bower claims in his no-holds-barred work Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors that the Duchess of Sussex ticked off some of Harry's friends for their risque language during a shooting weekend at Sandringham in 2016. In an extract from the new book published in The Sun, Mr. Bower writes, "The jokes, involving sexism, feminism and transgender people, ricocheted around the living rooms and dining rooms." The extract continues, "Without hesitation, Meghan challenged every guest whose conversation contravened her value. According to Harry's friends, again and again she reprimanded him about the slightest inappropriate nuance. Nobody was exempt." Mr. Bower claims some of Harry's friends raised concerns about Meghan's wokery, feeling Harry's world would not be her world. The claims have sparked an outcry on social media, with one Twitter user labeling the claims a hit piece against the Duchess. Twitter user Ben Fletcher fumed, "This is part of a massive hit piece on Meg, but this makes Harry's friends, not Meghan, look like insufferable a*****. The hard-hitting criticism was followed by a link to an article in the Times newspaper under the headline "Harry must be nuts, what his old Etonian friends made of Meghan." Fellow Twitter user Piece de Resistance replied, "Good for me. She spoke out for what was right." Another Twitter user, Sarah, chimed in, "Meghan Markle knows how to act like a true ally. The Duchess of Sussex has been unapologetically walking the. She stood up to bigoted wealthy aristocrats even when no one who'd appreciate it was watching." Fellow Twitter user Facts and 2 Cents Podcast hailed the Duchess in a tweet, commenting, "I have so much respect for Meghan for being her authentic self and not backing down or changing for anyone." Twitter user Cinemavan added, "She held a mirror to them and they hated what they saw, but blamed her for it." According to Mr. Bower's book, Meghan went on to clash again with Harry's friends during a trip to Jamaica in March 2017 to celebrate the marriage of Tom Inskip. He was the Duke's friend from Eton and was with Harry when he was infamously snapped naked at a party in Las Vegas. Mr. Bower writes, "Many of the 40 guests at the bash at the Round Hill Hotel, Montego Bay, thought Meghan behaved princessy. This allegedly included complaining about the food and refusing to engage with Harry's friends." The claims came ahead of Prince Harry delivering a major speech in front of the United Nations General Assembly in New York to mark Nelson Mandela International Day. He is expected to speak about the legacy of the late President of South Africa on Monday, July 18, Mr. Mandela's birthday. Meghan is due to accompany her husband after having spoken at a conference at the UN's headquarters on International Women's Day in 2015. The Sussexes met Mr. Mandela's widow Graca Machel on a visit to South Africa in 2019. According to Mail Online, after being introduced to Harry and Meghan, Ms. Machel said, "It's wonderful meeting you. I'm sure we're going to be working together in the future. I can feel the vibe." The Duke and Duchess also met Mr. Mandela's granddaughter Zamaswazi Dlamini Mandela and his former cellmate Andrew Mlangeni during their trip. The UN speech will be Harry and Meghan's first public appearance since the couple returned to the US from the UK, where they marked the Queen's Platinum Jubilee.